Oh, what is going on, everybody?
Hey!
It is Pixpotters here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Spirit of Justice. Where we left off, we've gotten some new pieces of information. We went to go see Maya in the detention center, and now we're talking to Albie about the stuff, and we talked to him about a bunch of stuff. Okay, where do we leave off at? I'm trying to remember. Okay, court record. What were we doing exactly here? Oh, go to the High Priest Widow. That's right. We got to go up to the widow. But I don't want to touch things. Ox. Hey, Albie, what's this cow-like animal? It's a yak. They carry heavy loads and provide milk. They're indispensable partners in our daily lives. Interesting. Yeah, they're kind of cute up close. Oh, and they're also prized for their meat. You know, the meat you enjoyed so much last night? Oh, partner must mean something else here.
Oh, God.
The bird.
The bird. It's so pretty.
Allow me to explain. This bird is known as a warbad, or warbod, whatever it is. It's only found here in Karain. All right, the bird lady Kira based herself on. It's a really beautiful bird. Tourists must love it. They usually do. There's just one thing about that that's kind of hit or miss. Its unusual cry drives children to tears. It can even make some adults collapse in fear.
Wow.
Maybe they should keep such a fearsome creature in a less crowded area. Jesus. And then this lady with the fruit cart. Look at all these vegetables. Let's see. There's Gipam, Kanuro, and Zabas. And they're all freshly picked this morning. I've never heard of any of them. Maybe I'll buy some to see what they taste like. You want some too, Albie? My treat. Really? Thank you, sir. I'll take some of this and this. Ooh,
Oh,
and
no.
this too.
This is like a Maya situation.
Are you pulling out money, Albie? That's quite a lot you've got there already, don't you think? But this is barely enough for a side dish.
What?
I hope I brought enough money. Good lord, boy. Okay, I'm gonna get moving along.
Hopefully the conversion rate's good.
For real. The High Priest's house. Let's get a move on. Hello,
Lady.
High Priest's house. So this is where the High Priest lived. Does he sit on a bed of nails on the floor?
Where?
Behind our text here when it pops away.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. This is where they brought me when I bat gave out. And the woman in front of the altar. She must be the High Priest's wife. Pretty sure it's a little bed of nails right there. Can I look at this first? I have to talk to her first, but that is a bed of nails that he sits on, I would assume.
I would not want to sit on that.
No, but hey, mind over matter. That's the thing, right? That's the thing. Hey, let's talk to you. Excuse me?
Whoa.
Oh, this is gonna be all you.
God, she looks really sad.
I would imagine she probably is.
Jesus. What? The dude kind of looks like a demon, though, to be honest.
In a way, he does.
Those black soulless eyes.
But apparently he was a nice man.
Apparently.
According to Maya.
His ears were half his face. What kind of voice should I give you?
I don't know. Oh, God. Gotta clear my throat. I'm a phlegmy boy.
I don't know how old she is. 50s,
I don't know
maybe?
either. Around there, I'd guess.
Yes, may I help you? I don't know.
I was hoping to speak with the High Priest's wife. Are you she?
I are she. Please forgive the intrusion, Lady Belib. Belib? What kind of name is that? Oh my, your benevolence.
Do you believe in love after life? Is that the way it goes?
Life after love.
That's the way. Okay, yeah, that's the one. Okay.
Please be at ease. What a terrible time this must be for you. I owe much to your husband. You have my deepest sympathies for your tragic loss. You honor me with your kind words. Look, dear, the royal priestess has come to visit us.
Ma'am, you know it's a picture, right?
Yes. What's that? Oh, of course. Oh, no.
She's talking with the funeral picture?
That's just sad.
Yes, very.
My husband, too, is delighted that the royal priestess has graced us with her presence. You can speak with heaven and me? No, I don't possess the power to speak with the dead, but I can feel his presence. What's that? No, that can wait till later, dear.
She is definitely speaking with him.
Yeah. So, your benevolence, what is it that brings you to my humble abode? This lawyer is investigating your husband's death, and I am watching him to ensure he does not tamper with any of the evidence.
I know this must be difficult, but could I ask you some questions? A good friend of mine has fallen under suspicion, you see.
A friend of yours? So then you must be Maya's friend from the States, correct?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but I'm still grieving. Isn't that right, dear? Yes, I know.
Okay.
Abbott and me and his wife are one of the closest and most loving couples in Khura'in.
Apparently.
If she is not ready to talk, I will not allow you to press her any further.
She's not ready for much of anything right now except for the Wacky Shack. She just did lose love of her life. It would be incredibly insensitive of me to force answers out of her right now. But I need to talk to her if I want to learn more about the High Priest. Plus, there's the Warbad arrow, and I'll be found near the house. There's too much I need to find out for me to leave just yet. Would it be okay if I stayed here for a little while?
Barbed head, have you not been listening to a word I said?
Look, your benevolence, I'm sorry for her loss, but I'm running out of time. So what I will do is promise to leave if she doesn't change her mind.
Please let me talk to my husband about this. Yes, I know. No, don't. Not in front of the royal priestess. Now, if you would excuse me.
But what the heck are they even talking about?
You have but poured salt on her wounds. This is precisely why you lawyers are so despised.
I was just trying to help Maya's case. I didn't mean to hurt Mrs. Inme.
Could it be that you actually possess a conscience?
Of course I do. But I'm also desperate for information.
So what do you plan to do now?
Pass the time by looking around the room, I guess, and see if she changes her mind.
Just see that you do not touch anything you should not.
Guess I should watch what I touch then, just in case Princess Rafa gets mad at me. Alright. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to move. That's the wrong button. Examine. I'm obviously gonna touch this. What is this scary looking spiky thing?
It is a floor cushion for heightening a practitioner's mental focus. Your ignorance astounds me. There is not a soul in Khura'in who would not recognize this.
A floor cushion? You mean you're supposed to sit on this?
How else would you suggest it be used?
It looks like a torture device to me.
Yep.
Oh, God. A poster. Oh, I can't look at that, really? Wait, yes, I can. There we go. Oh, it's a wanted poster for the rebel escapee everyone's talking about.
What? Let me see that. Whoa, scary.
3 million! That's our ball. What? Okay. I don't quite understand how that pun's gonna work yet, but...
Or that's our bow?
Senior member of the... Oh, that's you. You were supposed to say this, so...
Senior member of insurgent leadership and former paratrooper of a foreign land, wanted for crimes against the kingdom. Considered armed and dangerous.
So he's ex-military, huh?
No, his appearance alone exudes menace. He must be captured at once.
Wanted poster. Got it. That'll be important. I feel it. I dig it. Is something wrong?
The bounty is 3 million damas. Money that comes out of the people's tax payments. I shall have it lowered to about 1 million damas.
You seem unexpectedly concerned with the people's welfare.
Unexpectedly? How rude! Naina has always taught me that kingdoms that do not value its people come to ruin. As crown princess, it is only natural that I care for my people.
How about sending some of that kindness this way?
Well, I suppose I could. If you quit being a lawyer and paid taxes to our kingdom, that is.
Oh well, that was worth a shot. Let's see. Board game not important, but the backpack should be important. There's a steel samurai patch on this bag. Guess the bag must be Maya's. She probably left it here while she was performing that rite. Okay. I guess I will look at the board game. This game looks kind of like checkers or chess.
You mean to say you have never heard of... Oh god.
Kaku Demal?
Kachu Demal?
Bless you.
I have heard people describe it as Krini's chess.
So 2 players take turns moving their pieces in a bid to capture the other's king?
Not quite. In Kakchu Jamal, the object is the utter annihilation of your opponent.
Okay.
Furthermore, each piece has a special move that only can be used once per game.
Special moves? Sounds like a game right up my bio's alley.
Yeah.
I see a picture. Can I touch it?
You activated my trap card!
I
We're
think I
not
missed
playing
it.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I wish. What is this?
She just takes out a trap card, puts it on the board.
Yeah. Is this a piece of art of some sort?
What a beautiful orb.
Is something the matter?
Barbed head, take 1 step back.
Okay. Done. Did you spot something?
Yes, your dismal reflection.
Uh,
It was ruining the orb's beauty.
did you have to put it like that, your benevolence?
Oh, she burned you. Oh.
Fucking owie jowie.
Owie Joey.
Poster of the mountains?
Ooh.
Oh, the Air Sanctum Mountain is featured against those other towering peaks. Those beautiful mountains are known as the... Oh, that's you.
Oh.
Never mind.
I was just looking at the picture. Those beautiful mountains are known as the Roof of Karine. And I see they have even included Mount Pony Pony in that poster. It's so hard to say those names with a straight face.
Mount Pony Pony? Is that the smaller peak to the left?
Known as the Little Sanctum, it is just west of the Inner Sanctum. Is it not also beautiful? But I suppose a lawyer with a defiled soul such as you could not perceive such beauty.
No, that's not true. I think it's absolutely stunning. Okay, so that other mountain is actually going to be very important for some reason. Because they're giving us this with the height numbers on there.
Yeah.
Oh, God, maybe someone did use that parachute to sweep in. Just pop, headshot. Isn't this isn't it a
Whoa.
Isn't this that Justice Minister I met? But who's the woman in the picture next to him? She looks really important. Could she be the Queen of Crying? I don't know. All this
Be like,
stuff.
hey, Rafa, is this your mom?
Yeah. What a magnificent altar.
Of course it is magnificent. It is for the Holy Mother, after all.
The Holy Mother. Is she that faceless figure there?
Such insolence. How do you not know who Her Holiness is on sight?
Listen, we don't know none of this shit in America.
Oh, do you seek to cross over into the Twilight Realm right this instant?
Sorry, it won't happen again.
This is why lawyers are so despised. Now listen well. Depicting Her Holiness's face is the greatest taboo in all of Karianism. There are none alive today who know what her face really looks like. And that includes the members of the royal family.
Wow, now there's an unusual custom. It's gotta be one heck of a secret if even the royal family can't know what she looks like. It's a dog. It was a dog that's been running this place the whole time. Ooh, trash. This looks like a wastebasket. Hey, there's an envelope sticking out. Huh. There are 3 holes in a row near the top.
Huh.
Now, where have I seen holes like these before?
Scrounging around in I added another instead in.
You're good.
Scrounging around in other people's garbage like some stray dog. You are a pitiful creature indeed.
What does it say here? Say what you will, but I've got a big job to do.
It says, to the high priest. You cannot even read? You're even more pitiful than I had thought.
Thanks. And I will keep your words of wisdom in mind, your benevolence. Guess I should have studied some Chinese before I came. So the envelope was addressed to the high priest, huh? But it's empty. So there's something about it. Better hang on to it. It's almost like I know exactly what it's for.
Like, that has not been hard to piece together at all.
No. Is there something else in here?
Oh.
The TV. I thought I touched the TV already. I guess not. Uh-oh. What show is this?
It is the Plumed Punisher, warrior of Neo Twilight Realm.
Oh, no.
It is based on Lady Kira, and this is the #1 action hero show in Karine.
The plumed Punisher, warrior of Neo Twilight Realm?
Plumed Punisher.
Plumed?
Plumed. Yes, it's an entirely original show created right here in our kingdom.
I'm not so sure about its originality given the overall look in that theme song.
Is something the matter?
Well, it's just, we have an action hero show back home that is really similar to this. I'm guessing this shows why Maya's so into Lady Kira.
Yep.
Honestly, the theme song is exactly the same as the one from Maya's favorite show. The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. It's a popular action hero series film right in LA. Set in a city known as Neo Old Tokyo, it pits the Steel Samurai in mortal combat against his nemesis, the Evil Magistrate.
Oh, man.
Maya's collected DVDs and merchandise from the series as long as I've known her. The Plumed Punisher seems awfully similar to the Steel Samurai.
The Plumed Punisher originated here in Karine. Is that clear, Barbed Head?
Yes, Your Benevolence. Note to self, never suggest that again.
Lady Believe can't fucking has not had a change of heart, and simply waiting shall not change that.
I believe. Okay.
Oh God.
Can't we wait just a little longer? I wonder if she's still even. I wonder if she'll ever even open up. I can't read words.
Neither of us can. I'm guessing that's the lady.
I would assume.
Oh, you're still here, Lady Believe.
Hi. This is in me. Do you think you're ready to talk?
Is it okay with you, dear? Yes. Yes, I will let him know.
Absolutely not.
Lady Believe, you don't have to speak to this lawyer if it is not your wish. No, it's quite all right. If my husband were still with us, he would say...
oh, God.
As much as it pains me to have my lovely wife speak on such matters, if it would help to find the truth, then ask whatever you may.
Okay, I'll take you up on your generous offer. Wait, did Mrs. Emmy just call herself lovely just now?
Well, whatever are you waiting for? Ask her questions quickly so your departure may be just as swift.
Yes, of course. Yeah, okay. Let's have a chat. Trust in me.
Trust in me.
Do you have any idea why your husband might have been killed? He was acting differently. Was he acting differently or doing anything out of the ordinary lately?
No, I don't recall anything of the sort.
This is really difficult. Did anybody have a grudge against him?
He was a kind man and one of peace. He would never do anything that would cause someone to bear a grudge against him.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Yo.
These are psyche locks. This means Mrs. Enemy is trying to hide something from me. This is the Magatama Maya gave me all those years ago.
I haven't heard this music in a while.
And it has a really amazing power. It reacts when someone is hiding something, and allows me to see the psyche locks that are holding that person's mind shut. Whenever I see any, I only have to touch my Magatama to try and unlock them. Unlocking them all usually allows me to coax the truth out of someone. Well, time to go on the old Magatama trail.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Let me say wayo.
Wayo.
That was, I wasn't even planning that. That just happened as soon as I said boom, 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 and I just went with it.
Yeah.
Psyche locks. They appeared when I asked her whether anyone held a grudge against her husband. That must mean that Mrs. Enemy thought of someone who just might have such a grudge. Let's just stir the pot a little and see what happens. Mrs. Enemy, I have an idea who your husband's real killer might be.
That would be Maya, would it not?
No, of course not. It has to be someone with a motive to kill him. This is who I believe had a reason to kill your husband. Obviously, Lady Kira. I'll say... I'm gonna save, but I would say probably the escaped prisoner since he had the poster on the table.
Yeah.
We can't really have anything that ties Dirk to it at all, so... I believe the escaped prisoner killed your husband. He probably thought that your husband would get in the way of his escape plan.
But were that the case, wouldn't Maya have been slain as well?
Oh, you're right. I guess I'd better find someone else with a possible motive.
That's true.
Oh, I guess not.
So you see, Maya must have been a killer.
No, it had to have been someone else. This is what I believe. Okay, we're gonna go on the throw train, Lady Kira.
Ooh.
It was the rebel hunter disguised as Lady Kira. Everyone's talking about her.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
I know not of what you speak.
Really? Because she even made the front page recently. Oh my god.
Quack, ha, 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 ha. I am but a humble servant of Lady Kira. What reason would she have to kill someone as insignificant as I?
Actually, I have something that just might show why Lady Kira would kill Abbott and me. And that would be...
This lady's
threat.
lost it.
Yes.
Like, why would she have like a slideshow in that one frame?
I don't know, that caught me off guard at first. I was like, what do you... Oh god. This is a letter of warning from Lady Kira. Maya found it. It was in the inner sanctum, and only Maya and your husband were there at the time.
Oh.
Boom. This letter reached its intended recipient, your husband, the high priest, didn't it?
And how do you know Maya wasn't lying to you? Because I've never seen that letter before, and I doubt my husband ever did either.
Sorry, but I have evidence that proves this warning was meant for your husband. And I believe that would be the envelope that states that it was addressed to the high priest.
Boom. But what's that?
It's an envelope addressed to the high priest. The warning letter was delivered to your husband inside this, wasn't it?
Ah!
Boom.
What nonsense is this? How can you prove the warning was delivered in this envelope?
Huh. There's got to be some way to prove it. Wait a second. Don't the envelope and the warning letter have something in common? I think there just might be something that links the envelope to the warning letter.
There is.
Yes, and that proof is right here in the warning letter.
That's you.
Yeah, I know this spot was the warning, but I mean, I would have picked the arrow because of the dots, but I mean, there's 3 spots. Unless it's...
I think it's that.
But that doesn't...
Yeah,
that doesn't connect it to the envelope, because the envelope has nothing about Lady Kira on it. That's why we're trying to prove the connection.
Doesn't that...
The only connection is the dots.
I'm trying to remember what that meant. Wasn't that the high priest thing?
Well, I mean, it was towards the high priest. We're trying to prove that the high priest envelope is connected to this paper.
I know, but I'm trying to remember what that stamp means. If that means...
That's Lady Kira.
Okay.
That's her thing. So I guess I'll just pick one of these dots and roll with it.
Yeah,
the 3 holes in the envelope are in the same shape and arrangement as the holes in the warning letter. And if you fold the letter in thirds and place it in the envelope, the holes line up.
Ah.
As for what made the holes, I believe... Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Now's where I was looking for this thing. They are made by this war bat arrow, one of the weapons favored by Lady Kira. The warning was folded into thirds, placed in the envelope addressed to the high priest, and delivered to your husband on the points of this arrow.
Eek!
Unlock success.
Hoo-wee.
Oh yeah. This my shit. I'm gonna go like that. And then trust in me so we can get down to that. Are you ready to tell me the truth now?
Jesus. I admit the warning was sent to my husband, but he was not an insurgent.
Then why do you keep it a secret?
Because the authorities might have suspected him of being one if I hadn't.
I guess that makes sense. If the Rebel Hunter was after him, I can see how people might at least suspect.
We are a Cryonist kingdom. As such, rising up against the monarchy is the same as blaspheming Cryonism itself.
Your husband was a devout priest of Cryonism, and you feared that his good name would be tarnished if the warning went public.
Yes.
That makes sense, but is it the honest truth? What if the high priest really was a rebel? Rebel Hunter would have had a motive to kill him. Still. It just doesn't feel like the right time to ask her about it. The warning.
Yeah.
Could you tell me a little more about the warning?
It arrived about 3 days before the purification rite. When we woke that morning, it was already there by the side of our bed.
Just shot through the window, poof, right into the side of the pillow. Just like, oh my god. It was by the side of your bed?
Yes, we had the whole house locked up tight. And yet someone still managed to slip in. Oh, it was so frightening, wasn't it, dear?
But you didn't contact the police? Because you didn't want them to suspect your husband of being a rebel?
That's right. If we only had told the police, maybe Tarrust would still be alive today. Oh, lovely wife, no need to fret, my dear. My only regret is that I left you all alone. Barbed head, that is quite enough.
Yes, you're probably right.
This poor lady.
Mrs. Inmee, I'm sorry to have bothered you at such a difficult time.
Don't be silly. I'm happy if I have helped. Your benevolence. May you swiftly shine light upon the truth. Barbed head, you seem bent on casting suspicion upon Lady Kira. And by doing so, you seek to deflect the blame from the real killer, Maya Fey. That is the only logical conclusion.
Yeah. I'm in no position to disprove her at this point. If only I could find something to support my theory that the High Priest was a rebel. The only other person who might know more about Abinemi would be Maya. They might be done questioning her by now. Maybe I'll stop by the detention center.
Oh god. My mother has said what?
Get your ass home and do your homework.
It seems I must go.
Got your homework to do? Did something happen?
Yes, my mother has decreed that a rite shall be held for the High Priest passing, and that she shall conduct the prayer of lament therein. Oh god. It's so weird because her face doesn't change.
No.
It's so hard to... Her Eminence has so decreed, has she? Oh, but she would not concern herself with the humble priest like my husband. No, it is only natural, considering his meritorious service. Goodness gracious. How does a 14-year-old know... How does she know words like that, but doesn't know what a freedom express... Okay, whatever. The rite will be held at the palace. You are to accompany me there at once, Lady Belib. Thank you, your benevolence. My husband is most delighted too.
How wonderful for you, Miss Inmee. A direct decree from the Queen. That must be quite an honor.
Barbed head, you are coming as well.
What? Huh? But I don't have much time left to investigate.
As the one charged with monitoring you, you must remain within my sight at all times. Besides, it will take but a moment. Now come along.
Arguing the point will probably just make things worse for me.
She's ordering around a 35-year-old man.
Yeah. I better let her have her way this time.
It's just the idea of it is hilarious. I want to see this animated so bad.
Garan Palace. Audience chamber. Oh,
ooh.
Goodness.
Fancy.
Too fancy.
Whoa. Good lord.
Queen Amidala?
Queen what?
There's a Princess Amidala from Star Wars.
Yeah.
She became a queen eventually, right? Yeah.
Whoa.
So this is the Queen of Kharain.
What is wrong with you, Barbed Head? Show him some respect.
Huh? Oh, should I bow or prostrate myself?
It's prostrate. Yeah. You know what that is, right? You know what, in Japan where they go all down?
Oh, that.
Yeah.
That thing.
Oh, God. What should I give you?
I have no idea.
Just the most... No, just quite all right. Stay as you are.
That works.
Mother. Your Eminence, I would like to give thanks to you. You honor both me and my husband. His exemplary service deserves to be honored. Oh, but what a terribly trying time this must be for you, Lady Believe. May my prayer comfort your soul and that of your dearly departed husband. Nothing would please me more. Oh, Your Eminence, your words are wasted on my humble husband and I.
I just realized something. She can't be that old because isn't she pregnant?
What?
Wasn't that why she didn't do the right? Remember, she's usually plays Lady Kira, but she couldn't because she was pregnant, so they had Maya do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's 31. Jesus.
She looks so much old.
She does.
That's what
Death makes you look
grief
old.
does to a person.
The voice will still stay canon. Now, that's what I call a commanding presence.
So, you're the lawyer of whom my daughter speaks.
Yes, Your Eminence. I am so very honored to make your noble acquaintanceship. I'm humbled to bask in your resplendence. Oh, God. Did I ever do it? I have no idea how to talk to a queen.
May the Holy Mother's blessing be upon you. Now then, Lady Believe, let us go to the chamber of prayer. Reva, you are to accompany us too. Yes, Mother.
And now we're left alone
May
with...
the odds forever be in your favor.
And now we're going to be left alone with that guy.
What guy?
He was standing by the throne. Remember the guy from when we were in the first case? When we got out, talking to the guy. The mobster guy.
Oh, that guy.
Oh, the queen is seriously something else. The prayer lament, huh?
Yep, there he is.
Don't say how that'll do any good. It's Justice Minister Inga. Huh? Who are you, buddy? Nice to see you again, Minister Inga. Again? Have we met? I'm Phoenix Wright. We met in the accused lobby the other day. All right. Blue suit, jagged hair. Yeah, that lawyer who brought my daughter down to Pegatu.
Wait, what?
He's
the king?
Daughter? Well, on that bombshell, we'll have to go through the rest of this next time. Oh, God.
Phoenix is gonna have a heart attack.
I already did.